So if you have kids at all, you know the stomach bug is going around all over the place. I'm going to show you what you can do to help either eliminate it entirely or minimize it greatly. And these are the exact same things that my family does and what I have all of my clients do. Okay, so the number one trick, and this is if you have directly been exposed. So let's say your kids come home and say, oh, somebody got sick at school, you're at a party, or your kids come home and say, oh, my friend so-and-so has been sick, or somebody in your house is getting sick, or it's actually started. That is activated charcoal. Now, this one just happens to be my favorite. You can get it at Amazon. You can do whatever you want with it. I get this at Whole Foods. I like it because it's actually really messy. It comes in just a powdered form, but typically you'll find them in little capsules. So if we have been exposed to it, what I will do is I will get a little scoop of this. I'll put it, my daughter likes it in water because it has no flavor to it. My son likes it in orange juice, as well as myself. And I will do 2 little scoops, and my kids are 6 and 9. I will do a scoop for each twice a day for maybe 2 or 3 days after exposure. If a kid is actually like getting sick, or there's somebody in your family getting sick, what you can do is, again, start putting this in just a little bit of water. You just need a little bit, and just have them slowly sip on it. It does help to kind of absorb toxins. It's what they use for like alcohol poisoning, but it's also really good just for like bloating and gas, so it can be used every day. So this is a go-to as needed only. So this next thing is for just prevention in general. Now, you would have to get this from a homeopath, whether that is myself, I am a homeopath, or if you are a patient of a homeopath. These are called norovirus nosodes. They are homeopathic. They're little tiny pellets, if you can see them. They're on a little sugar ball, and basically you just put them underneath your tongue to dissolve. For little kids, we put it in a little water just so that they don't chew it. And these are our norovirus nosodes, and these actually can help prevent or greatly minimize it if you get exposed. They come in a little packet like this with a little glass vial to store them in, and you just give it to them 3 times per year. And these can be used on kids and adults. So you can put the pellet actually in water, you give it a stir, and everyone in your household can actually take just a teaspoon of that water to get a dose. So this is really great for everyone, kids and adults. And access to it is in my kids' immunity protocol. All right, and the last thing, grapeseed extract. We do not want to do Welch's grape juice. Welch's grape juice is not the answer. In fact, it will probably make your kids throw up grape all over the place because it is just sugar juice. If it was real organic, that's one thing, but even at that, it has one of the highest contents of sugar, which you don't want when you're sick. The study was actually done on grapeseed extract. Now, you can get this on Amazon, probably Sprouts, Whole Foods. What I do is I give myself and my kids, I put 2 or 3 drops in a little bit of water, and we just kind of take a shot of that like once a week, even sometimes twice a week. And that's just what we do personally. That's usually what I advise my clients to do, is just a few drops in some water once or twice a week during norovirus season. So those 3 things should help you either completely prevent it or at least minimize it as much as possible.